I'd like to go back to my old handhelds and, see what I've forgotten over the years. Now, this right here is a Retroid Pocket 2. It's not a 2 Plus, and I can always tell because I put a Resident Evil sticker on the 2. The 2 Plus has a goofy little cat's paw, which matches my laser pointer. And, it's just a dumb little piece of plastic cap. But that's off topic. Going back to the old handheld, I remembered I was so excited that Postal worked. I mean, it's old school as all get out. I love it to death. But I really wish they had port part 2. So Retroid Pocket 2 was a go for that. But how the heck do you play it on something like the Embernic 351V? It's only got one little joystick, right? So what you do is you get the Dreamcast port. And Dreamcast only has one joystick. Now, it's a little funky, but you hold down the right trigger, and A auto aims. Oh. Well, anyhow, that's the other way to play it. Dreamcast. Alright. But the thing I've been working on lately is the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus. And I had to install my old game from the Amazon App Store. Yeah, I'd uninstalled it for some reason. I forget why. But here it is. It works just great. I guess you'd like to hear it, huh? Now keep in mind, on the Dreamcast port, you only had the one joystick. So you'd hold your trigger, hold A, and it'd basically clue in on the next guy. But I was really screwing up there. So anyhow, this is the one I've been playing, because I've been tinkering with the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus. Now, another thing I also found out was the little title screen. It'll turn into the last game you were playing's title screen. And it makes a screensaver. But some of the things I like to remember were Postal. And I went back and I tried my GameCube Resident Evil game that I love so much. It works great. And yeah, I won't play a handheld that doesn't have Resident Evil on it in some way, shape, or form. Another thing is, on the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus, it was really weird getting PlayStation 1 games to run right. So I had to go and buy the ePSXe emulator, because it came with DuckStation, and this thing just isn't powerful enough for DuckStation. It just is not. I got my Castlevania on here and stuff. The ones I play the most are the Resident Evils, of course. Give me a second here. But yeah, I loved all the Resident Evil games up until it got to 4. I know that's not a popular opinion, and I don't care. I did not like 4 whatsoever. I actually had to watch somebody else play it just to see the fish part, because I wanted to see the fish. Alright, this is a ROM hack of Resident Evil 2 to make it seem more like the Resident Evil 2 remake. But yeah, going back and figuring out all the stuff that I put on here, I mean, I forgot a whole bunch of this.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon.
You gotta see this part. It's compressed to work on PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. That's good. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. I will. I gotta go.
I forget who made it, but whoever made this, you're awesome. Alright, well, it plays out pretty much exactly the way that you'd think.
Hello?
Except there's no restaurant, it's a gas station.
Anybody here? Hello? Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, man. I got this.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
We gotta get out of here.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You thank me later. We're safe.
Shit.
Alright, so you get the idea. And when you get into the gameplay, they redid the skins on the characters to look just like the remake. I like having big guns. Alrighty, so that was just one way of getting your stuff to work for PlayStation 1. The other one I always had to do, which was even better, is using the RetroArch. Let me find the keys here. Sorry I'm taking so long. There we go. This is one game I always tested to work. If this doesn't work, then your handheld's just underpowered and you should toss it. It's called Klonoa, and it's a cutesy game, but I like it because of a bizarre ending. But it's a good testing game because of the beginning. I'm going to do a new game. And you want to go to controls Change, that's jump and that's shoot. Everything else you can leave alone. And you can tell if your emulation's not working good because of this little intro scene right here. This is one of the things I learned while testing. Alright, you see the ring? If you don't get that flash right there and it gets a glitch, then your handheld's underpowered or your emulation's not working good. And you might want to try and get in and fix it. Now the reason you want to go with RetroArch instead of ePSXe, just look at that. It's smooth like Nintendo 64 graphics. Now you got to go into settings and set it to enhance resolution. But yeah, it looks amazing. Oh, and this is why I can't play the new Klonoa's. That new voice actor just, nope. Gotta have the original. Missed it. And you can tell you've got your emulation going good if you get to this point right here, and that statue just looks so cool. Alrighty, so that's one of the games I use for testing, and just going back to the old Retroid Pocket 2 Plus and relearning everything again, it was kind of fun. I looked on Amazon and I don't think you can buy them from there anymore. And this is the 2 Plus. And I'm pretty sure the 2 ones are gone too. They're really old. But I think there's a 2 Plus S or something. I don't know. This is what I have. This is what I enjoy. And you know, just going back to it was a real blast. I hope y'all learned something today. Have a good one. Bye.